Yes, you are watching GLoLady TV, and today is Friday, January the 28th, 2011, and I've got a couple of things that I wanted to speak to you quickly about. Oh, Walmart. How many of you guys like Walmart? Well, I had an experience with Walmart this past week. And they have a Walmart credit card, which is kind of like a regular Visa credit card. And I had not used it for a while. So I went and said, how much is it to put money on my card? And the girl, slid it and, oh, okay, well, it's not activated. And, spend $3 and activate it. And okay, way cool. I wanted to see how much it was in order to get it, if it was cheaper to just buy another money card. And, well, anyhow, I had to pay a $50 bill for my storage. And guess what? It cost $6. And I called the company up and they said, oh, well, you got to call up on the back of the card. So I called the back of the card and I'm talking to the lady and I'm explaining, this is what had happened. Well, let's just say the lady wasn't as nice as I thought that she should be. And they were going to give me $3 back because they charged me $6, which, cost me $9 to put money on a credit card in order to make a payment instead of driving. Okay, yeah, I would have spent $10 in gas to take the cash out there plus the time. I still don't think it was worth it. But I found out that if you keep a balance or you put $1,000 on this credit card per month, well, then they don't charge you the $3 fee. And it's like, wait a minute, isn't that kind of like a big money racket? And it's like, why? Isn't there enough of greed in the world today? I mean, for $1,000, you think that somebody's going to put $1,000 on a credit card. Well, gee whiz, I bet you that they already have a credit card. They don't need to spend $3 putting money on a credit card that they're corporate. Oh, I really am not excited about the corporate, but you have to understand that the light has overcome the darkness. We are in the dawn of the galactic underworld, and we have been in the dawn of the galactic underworld since November 3rd, and many will continue to fall down. The male dominance, aggression, yeah, isn't it going to be so nice, to have people who are happy and joyous and the earth changes our good mother, the good mother earth, the renewal, the revival, the divine mother, the feminine that's going to be coming in. Remember how many times Kelly Beard has been talking about this and about how we are going through the same planetary aspects as the Revolutionary War and all that kind of good stuff? Well, we see it starting to play out all around. And yes, there is a revolution. There we go. Okay, that's the I Ching guy. I Ching guy's getting all the sound ready for us. What are you looking there?
Sorry.
Yeah, it is. It is a little low. Is it up there? Here. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, can you hear me better? Okay. Egypt, the revolution. We see that. Hey, man, Pennsylvania Steelers, go Steelers. I had to say that because I am from Pennsylvania, and that is like really cool. Congratulations, Steelers. I'm really glad to see you do that. And yesterday on Oprah, she had Mrs. Obama on, and she had some soldiers that were on, and they gave out a number of 5,892 soldiers who have been killed so far in the war. And did anybody ever consider what the casualties are, the total casualties are? I mean, that's just the military personnel. They're not talking about the civilians or the contractors or the journalists for either side. you know, and it's like there have been almost 1 million killed. And it's like, come on, why did we get into this war to begin with? If we can read a newspaper off of a sidewalk, well, it's kind of like, how many blondes does it take to screw in a light bulb? I'd like to ask you to answer that question. You know, okay, there's been almost 6,000 of our men who have been killed, not to mention those who have come back. And I'm sorry I didn't bring a letter from my son, but the oldest one, you know, that's incarcerated, you know, it's like, what war are we fighting? And he had said that, you know, yeah, it could be worse. He could be coming home in a box. And I guess I have to count my blessings on that one, because, you know, when you get in trouble and you are in prison, you know, you're not allowed to serve in the military. And that's something that he had wanted to do way back, and why I had done the Veterans March and worked towards Senate Bill 755. You know, for our missing service personnel. You know, we have to be responsible. And I know when I was working at the mall, handing out information to get our government to be accountable for our service personnel, most Americans did not want anything to do with the information that I was handing out. And I was like, what? Your kids are next. So you don't care about those in Vietnam or the almost 100,000 since World War I. Don't you care about your kid? Well, I bet there's some out there who would have paid a little bit more attention, you know, understanding that's their kids. And it's like, you know, the war, why are we having these wars? You know, the war on drugs, the war on prostitution, the war on alcohol, prohibition. You know, prohibition does nothing, you know, to stop this desire that people have for whatever it is that ails them. You know, they're going to continue. And as long as we're making money on the disease and decay in society, well, where's that going to take us? You know, we have to learn to choose our battles more wisely. And when we look at war as a means to a financial gain, that's not cool. You know, and I guess that's one of those feminine divine that's going to be coming in. Oh, we have the North Carolina Natural Products Association. There's lots of things that we can get involved in. So don't think that you cannot make a difference, because the one who says you cannot make a difference is the one who is not willing to try. So the North Carolina Natural Products Association is having a legislative brunch in Raleigh this week. And that is on February the 2nd, Wednesday. And it's at Irregardless Cafe in Raleigh, 8:45 until 10 a.m. And they have a green build fund that's going on right now for renewable biofuels, things like that. And it's like, but what about some of our greatest resources, which are plants? So that's what they're going to do. They are going to lobby. Isn't that interesting? We've got to be able to do things like that. And something else that I started to do is I am going to be helping out with Richard Schulman. Some of you might know him. He had performed at the 10-10-10. He also performs here. I can't remember what the place is. It's in my mind. It starts with an S. I can't remember. But he plays in here in Asheville. And he had wrote the music for this musical that they are doing. So I have a little bit of music for you that I'm going to let you check out. And let's see if I can cue it up. Hang on. You ready?
Step right up for the magic journey. Next stop is the Pleiades. If you think that you're just an earthling, soon you'll see that we're all ETs.
When you wish upon a star,
You'll find out who you really are.
government is lying when they say it isn't true.
We've had experience, me and you.
Please Pleiades. Where are you from?
Chicago. Who'd have believed it? Yeah, it's a circus.
Well, let's enjoy the ride. Let's go for a ride up to Orion. We'll go on and see the healing temple. Take right one Kappa. Venus and the center of the sun. See the sights you always wanted to. Take a course on Ocean. We are
Ride upon the current of the air.
How did you guys like that? That's just a little sneak peek. And I'm going to be giving you some sneak peeks until March. So I hope that you like that. And you know how it goes around here. You just never know. And okay, I found a note on my thing where I was talking about fight against terror. You know, how do we fight against terror? Because we're not doing such a great job, because we're focusing on the problem and not the solution. There's a lot of people who have a mental illness. Now, whether it's because of a chemical imbalance, or the food that they're eating, or how they were brought up, or they were put in these prisons, and the prisons really aren't focusing on the change. You know, they're only focusing on the bad things, and it's just not the greatest. So what we're going to do, I'm going to take you to my co-host. Hey, Mark, can you fix the lights in there? She's like really bright. See who I'm talking about? That's my good buddy in there. Hey, Shannon. Oh, I got your mic on now. Woo!
Okay, I'm iridescent. Look, you can actually see through me.
We can see right through you.
Yes, look at
We know what you're up to.
the monitor, I Ching guy.
Isn't that transparent?
Yeah, I'm very transparent right now. And I did get my roots done this week, but I didn't think they went quite that light on me. Yes, we do. Yes.
Yeah, well, we were supposed to have a couple of guests, and isn't that just like a man to stand you up?
Yeah.
Only I can't say that they stood us up because I was told.
Yeah, that doesn't count then, Lise.
What
If you get told, then. But then again, how soon did you get told?
Oh well, that was last night for the one, and the one I haven't heard yet.
Yeah. So we're waiting. We're waiting on one to get here. Yes.
To get here?
Yeah, to get
here?
Yeah, we're waiting for a man to get here.
Oh yeah. Right. Right. And we're waiting for I Ching guy. He's working too. He's hard at work.
Yeah, he'll
Wait. I can't hear what he says.
okay.
You need to make a contract that they sign, and if they sign it, they agree. If they don't come here, they have to pay a $500 fine or something.
Oh, I like that.
Oh yeah, or I'll say have to have a letter from their doctor.
A letter from their doctor.
Yeah, saying why they wouldn't be here. Hey, you know what?
We have fun around here.
When Lisa comes out here, her and I are gonna chat about the meet and greet that's coming up, and we're really excited about that.
Yeah, all up in it.
Yeah, all up in it, and we're going to have a lot of fun. We have a lot of response from a lot of different producers, so we're excited, but we're going to give you a lot more information on that.